Hi guys, I wasn't planning on making a video and then I just got super excited and decided to go ahead and share this and one other project that I finished over the weekend. This canvas, I purchased the canvases from Walmart. They had them, I can't remember the price for this one size. I can't even tell you what the size is on this one, but this is the brand that I got from there. They're stretch canvases. They have the boards on the back. And everything that's on here came from Dollar Tree, and I already had it all on hand, minus the little butterflies that are here. So what I did is I found this image online and I just basically eyeballed it and just drew it onto paper, and then I hand painted it with the acrylic paints. And I have the paint pens. I didn't mention these in my haul the other day because I actually forgot about them. But if you look in Walmart in their craft section, they have these painter pens. So I use this one. If you look really close, let's see if I can go zoom in just a little bit here. I'm going to go down. Is that all? That's all it's going to give me? I really hate this webcam. If you look right here on her dress, you see the gold that's on there. That made it really easy to kind of draw over with the paint pen. And then it was really helpful for the leaves that are in her hair. So anyway, so you can pick these up at Walmart. I think they're like $1.97 or something like that. I can't exactly remember. But so I went over them with that, and then let's see, this pen right here, I don't like this pen. I needed it to pay attention to the tips on there. If you look on this one, see the tip is really fine, and this one plainly tells me that that's a wide tip. So, as an example, this is a dragonfly that I did. I drew out and put on the paper. If you can see the red on there, it just kind of it made it look kind of sloppy. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll end up using it for something, but the reason I'm even showing these is because you want to pay attention to your tips that are on there, because I just grabbed two assuming that they were the same and they're not. Apparently, there's different sizes there. And another thing that irritated me about that was the people take these markers and they write all over them, so you take a chance of getting one that's not dried out. So, anyway, so I used those and I kind of outlined her outfit here. And then let's see what else is on here. I used flatback pearls from Dollar Tree. When I started out with the canvas, I put tissue paper on it um, with the Mod Podge, and then I went back over it with white gesso, and then I went back over it with some torn up pieces of paper. It had music notes on it. You can't really see them now because the paper here kind of covered everything up. Um, but it's okay. I mean, the texture's still there. I went over it after that with some lace that I had on hand. It was a teal colored lace that I picked up at a consignment shop. And then I went back over that with Mod Podge and white gesso. And then this was printed out onto tissue paper from my printer. And then of course she was painted out onto just regular. I think I put her on just regular sketch paper. I think the paper's a little bit thicker too. And then the butterflies came from Dollar Tree. I actually just picked these up like over the weekend. It's out of their spring collection flowers at Dollar Tree. And I didn't have to put glitter on them or anything. They already came with the glitter. And then I put the little self-adhesive gems that you can pick up at Walmart on each one of them. And then let's see, the big leaves that are here, the leaves and these little bead looking things, this is kind of like a styrofoam or something. These came off of a centerpiece that my sister had given me. And I just kind of upcycled all of the stuff off of it. The flowers here, the roses, they came off of a cluster of roses that I got from Dollar Tree. And I basically just painted them with some white gesso and a little bit of white acrylic paint. Let them dry, and they give them that kind of marbled look. What else is on here? This little butterfly came. My camera is not giving me justice today. The butterfly that's up here in the corner came off of a cluster of flowers that I got last year from Dollar Tree. And then I guess that's pretty much it on here. No, it's not. The heart that's on here, this is just it was an old ornament that I had at Christmas time. And we put our tree up this year and all the marbles had fallen out of it. So I basically I said, you know what, I'll just use it on something. So I held on to it. This is a real flower here. One of my clients, they have a tree that's in their yard and the flowers are just beautiful on there. So I brought a bunch of them home in a Ziploc bag and then decided to lay them out on a paper towel and just let the air dry them out. They dried out probably, it took probably about 2.5, almost 3 weeks for them to dry naturally. And then I just hit them with a little bit of acrylic metallic paint and some glitter. And, I thought it would be fitting for that to kind of incorporate at least one real flower in there. And then inside the heart, I just kind of stuffed it with a little bit of the pink tulle. And then I guess that's pretty much it on here. Flower petals. The flower petals that are up here came off of the bag of table scatter that you pick up at Dollar Tree. So I put that on there. I painted it with a little bit of metallic paint, hit it with some black glitter, and then I have a whole box of these pearls. So I added some pearls to it. And then I guess that's pretty much it for this one though. The total project took me almost 2 days to do this one. At the very bottom of it here, you can pick up those chalkboard tags from Hobby Lobby. So I used some of Tim Holtz, if we can get it to focus in here. Some of Tim Holtz Word, the small talk book that I showed in another video. I just added that on there. So overall, I like it. This is only my second canvas that I've made, so I'm really happy with it. I like the way that it turned out, and it will be available on my Facebook page, Shannon Sharing Crafts. I haven't figured out a price for it yet. If you see it on there and you're interested in purchasing it, just let me know. You can send me a message on Facebook, and we can work out all the details as far as payment and all of that. I do not have a PayPal. I don't have any of that set up on here, so um, if you want it, we'll go into the details on that. If you see it and you want it, just message me and let me know. So I like it though, and I'm really excited. I want to work on some more of these. So all right, I'm going to move on from that one to my bottle. The bottle that I have here is really awesome. If I can get my camera. All right, everybody, hold on. I'm about to make you dizzy. See if I can go down on it here. I have this anchored at the top of my monitor here. Um, this is a little bit more detail on this one. Let me see here. All right, maybe we can do this. Okay, this one has a girl on it that was hand painted onto the bottle. She's hand painted on there. I just lost my light. Technical difficulties, guys. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can grab this light that fell on the floor. See, I don't want to anchor it to the bottle because you want to be able to turn it on and off, and I don't want to anchor it all the way to the bottle. So let me stick it back up here. Okay, I'm going to take it off to show you guys. All right, anyway, so she was hand painted on there, and then the ocean view that's on here with the sunset was hand painted on there, and the grass, is this the cattails? This is the cattails on the bottom of it. That was hand painted on. So I put that on there, and then I did flat back pearls, and my words are coming off. I'm probably going to have to hit that little bit of glue. Let's see, on the other side of it, I did just a cluster of stickers. These stickers came from Hobby Lobby a while back, but I thought the word art on here would be perfect for this. With the sunset and all of that on the front of the bottle. So I framed it out with flat back pearls. And then in another video, I talked to you guys about upcycling wind chimes. This is a miniature wind chime that I got from Dollar Tree for $1, and I just wanted to add a little bit of, sound or whatever to it. I didn't want to waste it, so I wanted to incorporate it somehow, some way. So that's what I did. The ring that is on here is actually a book, like a book ring. If you look in Dollar Tree in their stationery section, it's like a notebook ring. That's all that is. I used pink wire to attach these tags. All of these tags on here are handmade. I handmade every one of them. I drew the shells out. In some of my other videos, you can see where I Mod Podge it to the photo paper. That's exactly what this is. I've attached it to photo paper on the back of it to give it that clean, shiny look. I put some of those self-adhesive gems on here. And the hook that is holding these is actually off of a wind chime. The glass beads that are on here came from Walmart. They have a little bag of them. I don't have it near me right now, but they have a little bag of them for 99 cents. So I use that and the pink wire. See if I can find the other wire. Yeah, everything that I need is not near me right now. Hold on, there it is. This is not the color, but it's the same brand. I've got a piece of tool stuck to it. This is the wire that I get from Walmart. It's like for $1, you get quite a bit of it. So I took it and I anchored it, just a small piece of it here on the back of it, if you can see it right there. And then, you know, added my shells to it to give it that little extra, you know. But the fun part of this bottle is this is the first bottle that I have with a light on it. This is the top part of the wind chime. You can see the hole that's on here. This came off of this wind chime. I hot glued it to the top of a lid. This is actually a light that has a butterfly attached to it. You can pick these up at Family Dollar right now. And when I seen them in the store, I thought I'm going to do something different with that. So it has an LED light in it. The light changes colors, as you can see. Let me get rid of this light. You can see how it glows. So I thought, oh boy, here we go. I'm going to use it. And that's exactly what I did. I added it to the bottle. If you can look right here, it has that little spout there. It fits perfect over the top of the bottle. Perfect, perfect over the top of the bottle. So that's what I did. It's just an upcycled light. So when you take it and you put it on top of the bottle, that's what you end up with. You end up with the light going in it. And it's flashing. And I didn't think that the paint would, you know, let it illuminate like it did in here, but it did, and it's like really awesome. It makes me want to go back to Family Dollar now and buy every butterfly light that they have in there. And not every bottle am I going to use. You know, I'm going to tear the butterfly off because it's a really pretty butterfly. I can't find it right now, but in the next project that I'm working on, I'm going to do a clear bottle, and I plan on keeping the butterfly attached to it. So I like it. I like the way that it turned out, and so that's kind of it. This is where I'm at with it. Let's see, turn this off. Okay, so also before I end this video, I wanted to say thank you so much to the new subscribers that have found me. And I believe you guys are finding me through Facebook. I want to say some of the people that have messaged me on there, you know, have asked for my tutorial videos that are on there. So thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I can't wait to, you know, meet some of you guys. Please feel free to comment. I love comments. I love responding to people. As I said in my last video, I'm really interested in getting involved in some of the sending the mail back and forth kind of thing, like a pen pal thing almost. I'm really interested in doing the pocket letters. So if anybody's viewing this that does that and there's something that I can join, I am like totally all game for it. I cannot wait to get involved with that. We were involved with the Secret Santa and then the Secret Bunny, and I had a lot of fun being able to make stuff and send it out. Another project that I've been working on are some altered envelopes. So I love to decorate the envelopes and send those out by mail as well. So other than that, I guess that's it. I wasn't planning on making a video, but I was so excited with the way that this turned out, and I'm really happy. I'm happy with it. The sky's the limit with these, and you know, honestly, it didn't take me that long to make it. So, I mean, well, it took a while to make it, but it didn't cost me that much to make it. You know, this is going to be a beautiful gift for a little girl, I think, in a bedroom. I'm just blown away with this. It makes me want to concentrate more on the nautical style now. Um, my whole office is nothing but nautical decorations. I want to see if I can zoom up here to the wall. If you guys look behind me, you can see my wall that's back here. And look at all the bottles. This is all the bottles that I've made. It's crazy insane, all the bottles that I've made. And I keep making them. So, you know, I want to keep doing it, and I want to keep making them, and I like it. It's a good thing. So thanks so much for subscribing. Thanks so much for the comments that I'm getting on the new Facebook page that I joined. You ladies are so sweet, and I'm very, very humble that you enjoy my work. If any of the videos that are on here that you click on, if there's any help that you need, if there's something you don't understand about making the bottles or any of the projects that you see on here, please feel free to let me know. I have no problem with helping you, answering any questions that you have. I can tell you that for me, all of the bottles that I've made it just seems like everyone that I do, it gets that much better. So I think I was reading some comments on Facebook earlier from a lady that was scared to do it because she's scared she's going to mess the bottle up. That's the good thing about acrylic paint. If you use acrylic paint on there, all you have to do is take it and put it in hot soapy water, and your bottle is the same. Believe me, I have learned through trial and error. Putting the paint on the bottles and all that kind of stuff. And there's even products out there that you can buy that will remove the glue as well. So no fear, just jump right into it. 7 months ago, I wasn't even trying to make anything craft. And I'm kind of glad that I did because I feel like it's opening some doors and I'm able to interact with new people. So, all right, well, I feel like I'm chitter chattering too much, so I'm going to let you guys go. Thanks so much for watching. Again, my page on Facebook is Shannon Sharing Crafts. If you see any of the videos with the finished product that you are interested in purchasing, then hit me up over there on the Facebook page, and I'll try to remember to put a link to the page on the bottom of this video. Other than that, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.